Was it ASMR?
Yeah, oh right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could do
Yeah.
ASMR.
That's your nice
You know what ASMR is?
I don't actually, Clive. What is it? Thank you, Clive.
Oh,
And it'll be a new experience. And it's always better to do something new, just bring something out of you. And I hope this time every night will be a little different from all the others. So if you, wherever you live, come along. It'll be fun. Now that was a really, really good cup of coffee, about the best I've had in Pyongyang. This rather nice, sort of intimate, almost Austrian-style cafe. So it all feels rather pleasant. And yet, it's in quite an odd location, really. Oh, it's so difficult whenever you get on to any subject concerning the leadership. I mean, they just stop. I think it's just a very, very difficult thing for them to talk about, because you don't talk about the leaders. As soon as you talk about them, you demean them in some way. I think that's what it is. And I'm finding that quite tricky. But having said all that, we have been able to film every day. We've picked up a lot of material. And I'm a great believer that sometimes just seeing the way people look, the way people talk, the way they eat, just little glimpses of that, and the way they cultivate the farms or whatever, gives you a real insight into what's happening in the country.
Which one do you fancy? I'll go and lay a bet for you today, quietly, discreetly. Which one do you think?
Don't let the neighbours.
I won't let the neighbours talk. 2:20 at Perth. Long way away. And then Moonshine Dancer.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the 4:20, also at Perth.
Still here? Only another 500 to go. You asked for it, David Scheinberg. He wrote down a plan to destroy every man, but the wind came and blew it away.
That's tofu, is it? Bean curry, yeah. So, all served on quite different. Magnificent, magnificent, absolutely wonderful. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This is the hot sake, is it? See, I'm terribly nervous. I must tell you now, on camera, I'm terribly nervous. I'm going to do everything wrong, but isn't it beautiful? So all I've done is knock the sake over, that's all. Not a big deal. Bottoms up, and bottom did go up. That's all. No giggling. Thank you. Now then. Try and get this meal back on the road. Look at that. Isn't that delightful? I'm going to have a little bit of this very succulent fish. If we were metropolitan Londoners and slightly spoiled and falling into a certain sort of way of doing things quite early on, it was just because we were very hungry for the kind of, that sort of success that seemed to come easy to people in London but didn't to people outside London. So it was kind of important for us to go in there sort of with very open ideas and provocative ideas and come up with something that was different and not smug and not too comfortable and not too, metropolitan. So I think there's something in there, the Python energy coming from people from outside wanting a bit of what was inside.
We've had 2 world wars, a major depression. Suddenly we came along, we were rather cosseted. We had a national health service, we were able to sort of go to university. There were no wars on at the time, no national service. So we could sort of look around and say, oh, well, what's happening here? And we'd have a laugh at what happened, what went before. Yeah.
Simple.
But...
$98.4. That's what it should be. Oh, there's Monton. Oh, good heavens. That's the picture I've got, isn't it? I think it is. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yes.
That's lovely to see the artist right next to. I'm sorry, I'm being very sort of self-interested here, but there,
No,
there it is.
It's
Yes,
nice to see.
yes, that's where we went and tried to
right.
find out where that was from. And that means so much more to me now.
It's also a favourite painting of mine because of the subject. I've always been rather interested in railways and the history of railways. And this is so significant because it is about the birth of the railway. It was still a new thing and a thing that, frightened so many people. They thought it was going to destroy the countryside and make cows lose their calves because of the noise and the steam and all that. So lovely rooms, very comfortable. And of course, the weather was to die for. It's 82 degrees almost every day. We worked, I think, about 6 hours in the morning, 6 hours in the afternoon. And there's a great sleeping lion, which is rather wonderful, recumbent lion. The lion's just really too bored to do anything. We had to do certain things. Oh, the wind blowing, that was rare, and a cloud. Yeah, I see a perfect Palladian villa reproduced. Ronnie Tree must have had a bit of money. I suppose he didn't pay any tax because he was in Barbados. I must have made him in this. I think some songbirds in there somewhere, but it's all a blur to me.